Hey guys, Tyler TIE Fighter Bicycle coming at you here with Transmodify, my take on Karakuris. Went to Nats this year, definitely not a great format, but this is my take on the new format for you guys. Okay, so we're going to start out with 3 Psychic Commanders, obviously for synchro plays. 2 quick, you've got to have 4s for Burai, all that kind of stuff, everything in your extra deck. 2 of these guys, the Soldier, don't know how to say that name. 3 of your Goldfish, which lets you have another normal summon, that kind of stuff. Definitely the main card of the deck. Definitely some plays with Transmodify in there, all that kind of stuff. 3 Solar Windjammer. I play this over Cyber Dragon because this lets me go first turn. Cyber Dragon, you have to set up. I do understand there's Chimera Tech plays, that kind of stuff, but I honestly think this card's more explosive, more versatile, all that. The main card of the deck, Merchant, lets me get any Karakuri card from my deck to my hand when he's normal summoned. He definitely sets up the Transmodify plays, all that. 3 Strategist, he allows for Burrito plays, lets me draw the extra card, all that kind of stuff, change opponent's monsters. You can play him defensively if you want. And then for my Dragon niggas, I've got 2 Maxis mainboarded. Definitely go see a lot of Dragon Ruler plants out there. I'm sure going to KC and the St. Louis Regional, 14th and 21st. So these have been working great, allow me to get to all my combos, all that kind of stuff. So that's it for the monster lineup. Now to the spells. Triple Desynchro. This card plus all day off of Burrito. Even off of Burai, you can even go off of that to go synchro plays. It's really good defensively too against Dragon Rulers. I can spin back their synchros without any fallbacks or anything because they have to be out of my graveyard to special summon. So you can also use that card defensively. Instant Fusion, 2 of them. Allows for me to go into Cybersaurus, to go into Burrito, or any of my other 8s. It's quick access, very fast. 1 Dark Hole for when I go second, need to get cards off the field to OTK or something like that. 3 MSTs because Heavy's banned, and this is going to be lots of back row. Definitely just a good card to have in 3s if you can. 2 Anatomy. This card lets you regain your hand after you go off. All that. 3 E-Tallies for my 3 Psychic Commander. The new card to the deck, Transmodify. You can Transmodify Merchant plays. Merchant. To add anything like this, Transmodify into her to normal summon. Or you can go for your spells, Transmodify into her if you already have one in your hand. Next we got Cash, lets you add your Karakuri monsters, just 2 of them. Sometimes it could be dead after you start going. Sometimes it's too slow, just depends on the opportunity. Really combos nicely with Anatomy though. So that's it for the spells. And then up next for traps, woo! 2 Royal Decrees, yes! Very good. Back row, lots of back row. Sometimes turn 1 you could just set it, pass it, but I understand that can get MST'd because those are everywhere in this format. Great to negate, great way to get rid of their traps. Think they have a good back row, well they don't if you play this card. But that is it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. 2 Cybersaurus, instant fusions. Targets, that's the only fusions I play. 1 cat, 1 beast, 1 Landvoice. Definitely good after you go off to play this, safe option, especially against Gores, Battle Fader, all that. Beast, same, once you go off, play it so they can't Dark Hole you. Black Rose, blow up the field. Double Burai, that one's really disgusting. Got it for $1 though. 2 Burrito, again, these 2 make the deck go. 1 Stardust, just for safety plays. And still debating on if I want to side into Starlight Road or not. It's not in there now, but it could be beforehand. Common Colossal Fighter from the Mall Tour. If anyone wants to buy it, you can message me. $80. Only a few of them. But yeah, it's pretty sexy. 1 Scrap Dragon, of course. 1 Crimson Blader, of course. Dragon Rulers are still a thing. Definitely need that card. Great way to slow them down. Great way to slow most decks down, especially if I have a mirror match, which I don't know if that'll happen. Great against synchro decks, all that stuff. And then one Mistworm. It's a little harder to go into, but if it needs to be there, just in case if they have big plays, I can punish them for overextending, all that kind of stuff. I can play into it real easily. Okay, now onto the sideboard. This can change, just kind of depends on how I kind of think the meta is going, how it's going to be played there. Probably something that I will change the night before, like everything else. So here we go. 2 effect failures. Definitely if they don't special summon a bunch. And if I would rather have this the max T to kind of stop plays, this is definitely a card that you want to sideboard in. All that stuff. 1 mind control, play a lot of tuners, just allows me to get Ophion sometimes, depends on the situation. I'm sure makes them use their infestation, pandemic, real abruptly, that kind of stuff. Just makes them wasted. Then my favorite card, Lightning Vortex. Big card. I wish it saw more play. Very good. Gets dead cards out of your hand. I think it could be sideboarded into anything when you go into game 2 if you're going second. Gets rid of dead cards in your main board if you just want to take them out. It's always a safe bet. It's won me a lot of games. Really good card that I don't think sees enough play. 2 Mind Crush. For spellbooks, Infernity matchup, even Blackwing and Black Whirlwind, even though mainboarding the MSTs, I don't think I'll have problems with that. That kind of stuff. 2 Summon Limit, good card. Gets anything like Dragon Rulers. 2 Rivalry, good card. Dragon Rulers, all that kind of stuff. 2 Dust Tornado, get rid of more back row if I have any problems. 2 Deck Devi, go into it off of Catastor, Colossal, that stuff. Punishes decks like Murmel. And then 1 Eradicator for all the other stuff, spells, traps, spellbook, all that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. This is what I will be playing. Come up, say hi if you see me. Thanks, guys. See ya.